What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Damo, D DPJR 2323. That's the Instagram and Twitter. Go follow. But we're back with a video, and I said video, a podcast. And here's the thing. I kind of want to jump right into it, but you see what it is, what the topic is, and here's my announcement or how I feel the people outside of just general situations such as this one need to start thinking about. So okay. So with the example of Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation, if you don't know, Megan Thee Stallion is accusing Tory Lanez of shooting her, and they was having an altercation one night, and the police arrived and a whole bunch of stuff. Just go look it up. I really don't follow celebrity issues until they hit Twitter or IG. So yeah, okay. But here's my thing though. So many people rushed to the defense of Megan, which makes sense, right? I have no issue why people rushed her to defense and why some people kind of left Tory and why some people still stayed with Tory and why some people left Megan. But during this time of Black Lives Matter, we all know the importance of a black life. It seems as if within the Black Lives Matter movement is another movement or a pushing of a specific topic. Let's just say topic. So in Black Lives Matter movement is a kind of the biggest thing going on within it is black women, the protection of black women. And if you think about that, since it happened during Black Lives Matter, it seems as though since that movement's going on, it kind of swayed toward her to Megan's side, and which makes sense, right? So I understand. But here's my thing. For the people outside of the situation, if you don't know or you aren't impacted by their situation, like it doesn't hurt your pockets. It doesn't you don't have to go to the hospital for them. You don't have to do this. You don't have to, go to court with them. You don't live with them. They don't take care of you. Something like that. If it's just you are a fan or you are a looker on the outside, this is the problem that I feel as though we have in this today's time. Because within this today's time, so many people are quick to have an opinion on something that does not affect them. Right? Okay. So look, what I'm trying to say is Black Lives Matter affects black lives, right? So everyone that's black should have an opinion on Black Lives Matter, right? But here's the situation though. If two celebrities are having a problem, those two celebrities do not affect me. Not saying I can't have my opinion on what's going on with them, but they do not affect me. So my opinion is just something that I'm either agreeing with someone or helping someone come up with their opinion or just doing all this other stuff rather than letting information about a certain celebrity or certain issue that celebrities may be going through and say, okay, like if you're not getting paid to critique these people, stop critiquing them because you don't know what the situation is. I give you a prime example. How Paul George was having mental illness trouble when he was in the bubble. The people that were paid to critique him, his play, okay, you have an opinion. People outside are just saying their opinion. So my thing is that you see what's going on, have your opinion, keep your opinion, and speak your opinion. But understand, wait sometimes for information in enough detail to come out for you to say, okay, I understand what's going on. Cool. I'm able to move it. All right, this is what's going on. This is how the jury uh this the verdict the jury gave. This is okay. This is the evidence that's presented to us. Because here's my thing. Knowing that in the industry that they are in, there's a whole lot of times where they make up a lot of things just to get more buzz. Right? Really hard for me to say, okay, this is not one of those moments where they said, okay, this is what we're going to stage and this is how we're going to portray it and this is what's going to happen, and from here we're going to move ticket sales, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to keep your names in the media. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know when or when not these are faked actions. Not saying that it is. Not saying that it is. If it's an actual action, this is needs to be taken with seriousness and somebody needs to find help, because if somebody's lying, whoever is lying or whoever is telling the truth, that's the one who should be seeking help or who should really be supported. And since I don't know, I'd rather not have an opinion on it. So it kind of comes off as I don't care, because it doesn't affect me and I don't know enough about it to be caring about it. So, like, in my opinion, I have so much stuff going on with me. It's like, why am I going to sit over here and think about celebrities when I'm the one that can't, I'm the one that's not at the level they're at. They made it to where they wanted to be at. They made it to where they want to be. They made it. They're making money that they thought they might not have been able to make. And they were able to get out of situations they thought they might not have been able to get out of. And me, I'm still in this situation that I'm in. And I'm still going through school. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing that. I haven't reached any of my biggest goals yet. So it's like caring about a celebrity situation is an afterthought. It's like, why am I going to care about what this person or person did not do? And it goes to that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett thing. When that was going out, they were just exploiting every detail they had about what was going on. After August Alsina had said what he said, they started to just exploit it at the red table, just talk about everything, just let everything out in front of the whole world. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, somehow, some way they're making money off this. Even though this may be a real reason, they may be really affected by this. Who knows? Because they're both actors. I'm like, you know what? If this is true, okay, I don't have an opinion on that. It doesn't affect me enough for me to sit here and say, okay, this person is wrong, this person is right. That's their life. If they ruin their life, that's their problem. Okay, yeah, I can have an opinion like, okay, he or she cheated. Okay, all right. He or she is a bad mother or father. Okay. He or she is a good actor. Okay. He or she is a good father or mother. Okay. Like, okay, good for them. Bad for them. I just don't understand why people make it seem as if your opinion is needed in a situation that has nothing to do with you. It really doesn't. And people just try to keep their opinion about someone else. And it's like, you keep your opinion about someone else, but when it comes to you still struggling through the things that you're struggling through. Focus on yourself. And when you get to that level that they at, you can be like, okay, all right. Yeah, I see what's going on. Maybe I can reach out and talk to them. You see what I'm saying? When you can get to the point where you can actually reach out and talk to each one of them, you like, okay, yeah, okay, I made it. I made it to the point that I want to be at. I'm so successful in myself and with myself. I can talk to this person whenever I feel like. I can reach out to this person. And I don't have to come up with assumptions and get on Twitter or get on IG or this, that, and the third and sit here and say they're wrong or they're right. Or make a meme about what's going on. is because it's just stupid for me to sit here and say, why are you my and the people around me so focused on a situation that has nothing to do with them. I get the reason why you're focused. I get the reason why you're focused. I really do. I understand. I'm just saying that your opinion, it only comes to an effect when someone makes it come into effect because you have nothing to do with the situation. When someone says, "Oh, you're actually right with your opinion," or "That sounds right," or "That sounds correct," then your opinion matters. Other than that, you're just saying how you feel, and that's fine. But if you ain't got all your stuff correct, if you ain't got all your stuff right, why you talking about somebody else? If your life ain't figured out, if you ain't got no goals, if you ain't reached the goals where you supposed to be at, why are you focused on somebody else? And it's more than just celebrities. It goes down to the point of where you might know someone. Like, they might just be someone you knew from high school and they going through something. And you sitting over here bashing them for what they're going through. For what? What do I look like doing that? I don't judge people. From when I was in middle school, I told myself, don't judge people. A person can walk up to you looking dirty, looking just awful, smelling bad. But don't you ever sit there and tell yourself this person is a waste of space. This person would never accomplish nothing. You see what I'm saying? Don't throw someone under the bus unless you know for a fact they should be under there. I never believe what anybody say. It's all about show me the proof. If you got proof, say less. All right, you got proof. What you saying is right. All right. Other than that, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It really has nothing to do with me. So I want people out there that has, because there's gonna be another celebrity that's gonna do something stupid or be in something, and someone's gonna have an opinion. Just think about, why do you need to speak? Not saying that you don't need to speak, but what is the point of you speaking out on something that has nothing to do with you? Right? Like, if you haven't finished school yet, if you haven't opened that business yet, if you haven't started that job yet, even if you ain't even taking care of your children the way you want to take care of your children, focus on that. Focus your energy on stuff that you need to do to provide what you need in life, instead of focusing on something that nobody is probably going to hear or want to hear. I don't care if you go get 10,000 likes, 100K likes on Twitter just because you said something, a quote of a celebrity's opinion or on somebody else's opinion that you know around you. It does not matter if you don't have your stuff right. And if you do have your stuff right, that don't make it better for you to talk about someone else's problems. That's all I'm saying. It's really all I'm saying. So just take what I'm saying and hopefully use it. It's better just to leave it alone. Have your opinion, but leave it alone. But thank you guys for listening in and tuning in. Very special. It was a Friday. It's a Friday, so came to you on a good Friday. And yeah, y'all have a peaceful one. Love and positivity.